Top tips and tricks to win as a crewmate in Among Us. Welcome to Gaming Pushpins. Recently, Among Us has taken the gaming world by storm. Some are playing as an imposter, while others prefer to be a crewmate. In this online multiplayer game of teamwork and betrayal, every player is looking out to survive in this murder mystery-filled world. We will discuss some top tips and tricks to win as a crewmate in Among Us. Do you want to win any of the items you see on your screen? All you have to do is watch the whole video, leave a like, comment the keyword hidden in the video, and make sure you're subscribed. Good luck! Number 14. Get along with your crewmates. When the game begins, it is likely that you're a crewmate since there's just 1 or 2 imposters every time. Thus, in order to win as a crewmate, you must be able to work with your teammates. That is, first you have to spot the crewmates and complete the tasks along with them before the imposter kills you and your teammates. Moreover, you have to win the support of your teammates to vote out the imposter if you're successful in spotting him. Number 13. Walk with your team. Here's the trick. If you're walking all alone, you will be suspicious, and someone might just vote you out of the game because you will be depicting the lone wolf behavior like an imposter. So always prefer to walk alongside a bunch of other players. But choose your teammates wisely. You might have an imposter within your team. But let me tell you this, an imposter would never kill you in front of the teammates unless you're grouped with more than 4 people. Number 12. Confirm your crewmates. Since the game is focused on crewmates completing various tasks, this can actually help you. An imposter cannot perform these tasks, so when you're building a group, you can take help from tasks that have visual effects. Some of the visible tasks in the map scaled include, in Medbay, Submit Scan where you can view the crewmate being scanned. In Cafeteria or O2, Empty Garbage Here, you can check the crewmate emptying the garbage chutes and emptying into storage. When this is completed, you will be able to see trash shooting out into the sky. In Weapons, Clear Asteroids Here, you will be able to see the crewmate sit in the gunner seat. In Shields, Prime Shields Here, you'll be able to see the crewmate interacting with the panel. In Polis, there are 2 visible tasks. In Medbay, Submit Scan. And in Weapons, they'll clear asteroids. When this task is completed, you'll see lasers shooting when the player interacts with the panel. Moving on, there's only 1 visible task in Mira HQ, which is the Medbay Submit Scan, same as in the Skeld. So, if you see players performing these tasks, it proves that they're as innocent as you are, meaning that they are crewmates and that you can trust them. Following along with these tips so far? If not, feel free to rewind the video. Now on to number 11. Number 11. Baiting the imposter. As mentioned before, when you're walking with a team, and if you suspect there is an imposter, you can try to bait him into following you. You can wander off from the group and the imposter might take his chance to follow you. This is when you can be sure he is an imposter. Moreover, if you see a player following another player, this is also suspicious, so you must discuss it with the other crewmates and see if they will vouch for them and ask if they saw them complete tasks. Number 10. Learn the vent system. Spotting for an imposter is the hardest, I agree. But here's how you can spot one. Most rooms in the game have a vent opening, which are the shortcuts in between the rooms. Only an imposter can use these vents. So if you see someone suddenly behind and then in front of you, that player must have used the vent. When you spot one, make sure to call an emergency meeting and vote out the imposter. Number 9. Use the camera. Yes, you can keep your eye everywhere all at once. For example, if you see someone go from the cafeteria to another corridor, you can suspect that the player has used a vent to go to places as a shortcut. Cameras have given an edge to the crewmates, as they can actually monitor activities of other players. Make sure to know the doors and placing of every room so that you do not mistake a door for a vent and suspect an innocent crewmate. Number 8. Spot suspicious behavior. One of the best tricks to use is to read the behavior of other players. You must observe what others are doing. Suspicious behavior can include erratic movements around the map or even conversational tactics. An imposter is likely to stay away from sabotage areas, and they may try to swipe their card in the hopes of blending in. Inexperienced imposters might just give themselves away by doing this. Another thing imposters like doing is after killing someone, they go back to the group and try to lead you guys to a body. Be sure to look out for anyone new trying to join your small team. Number 7. Use emergency meetings wisely. I cannot stress this one enough. Do not abuse the emergency meetings unless you have a good reason to. Most of the time, you will only have one chance at this, so you must keep it and save it for the right moment when you are 100% sure that you have spotted and found the imposter. If you call out this meeting without finding the imposter, you will lose your chance to call one later if you do happen to spot him. So, save it and use it wisely. Number 6. Play on your PC. Among Us has a mobile version as well as a PC version. You can play the game on both. However, in order to communicate fast and effectively with your crewmates, you must be able to type fast. Your PC will allow you to write with your team faster than on a mobile phone. These little things matter. So, have you guys geared up to win as your next game as a crewmate? Well, I'm not done yet. Continue watching for more tips and tricks. Number 5. Be careful with performing common tasks. Why are you surviving in the game? To perform tasks and win the game. There are certain tasks in the game that every player can perform. These common tasks are very risky if you are performing them alone, since an imposter might be hiding just waiting for you to come alone and perform one of these tasks. In order to complete these tasks, make sure to bring a crewmate along, so he can watch your back while you're performing the task. These common tasks in Mirror H Clue include Admin, Enter ID Code and Hallway, Fix Wiring. In Skeld, the common tasks are Electrical, Fix Wiring, and Admin, Swipe Card. And in Polis, there are 3 common tasks, namely Dropship, Insert Keys, Office, Scan Boarding Pass, and Electrical, Fix Wiring. Be careful while you go for them. Number 4. Maintaining the order. This can happen if you play with friends too, but you'll most likely need to use this tip while playing with random players. When you're playing with random players, they might go crazy and accuse players of being an imposter due to random color on the basis of their guess. In this case, you really need to make sure if the suspect is actually an imposter or not. You might be suspecting an innocent, and the imposter would literally be laughing at your stupidity. So make sure not to give credibility to such people, but still hear them out if they're reasoning for suspecting whoever they try to say is the imposter. Number 3. Ask players to justify themselves. Often, when someone sees imposters killing someone, they're likely to call the emergency meeting and tell everyone they know who the imposter is. For example, if Black sees Yellow killing Red, in order to defend himself, the Yellow will call a meeting and tell everyone that Black killed Red and that he is the imposter. So do not believe when a player calls out colors. Ask them why. Ask them to justify their claims. That's how you win this game. Number 2. Only trust verified and scanned players. Often players start to believe that a certain player did not kill them while walking into a corridor beside them. Beware, people, this could just be another trick of an imposter trying to win the trust. This way, he will be able to cool down the tension and then strike when he has the support. So the question is, how can you be sure they are not an imposter? It's simple. You only trust those who have been verified, scanned, or have performed visible tasks. Finally, here comes the most important tip. Number 1, making a decision. When there are only the last 3 players left, this is the most crucial part of the game. This is your voting time. You cannot skip because you'll lose the game if you do. You must take a decision considering the tips I've shared previously. Make sure to compel the other player to go with your choice as well, because if everyone votes against each other, the game will be over. Also, if nobody votes, this will also end the game. So I repeat, make a decision and vote. So these were the top tips and tricks to win as a crewmate in Among Us. If you know any more tips, feel free to write them in the comments box down below. Also, let us know which tip has brought you so much success. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button as it really helps us out. And if you want more Among Us videos, let us know what you would like to see next in the comments and make sure to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.